In this video, my wife Michiko demonstrates the making of venison katsu. Katsu is a dish of breaded and fried cutlets. It's like a comfort food in Japan, often served with chopped cabbage, other vegetables, and rice with a tangy sauce. Katsu is short for katsuritsu, which is how cutlets is pronounced in Japanese. Katsu is often made by using pork, chicken, and beef. One of the special ingredients in katsu is panko. Panko was invented in Japan and are breadcrumbs made from steamed, crustless loaves of bread that are processed into flakes and then dried. This results in large, flaky breadcrumbs that don't pack together when coated onto meat, and food stays crispy longer. Because the crumbs are bigger, they don't absorb oil as much as regular breading when frying, and they make a lighter, crispy, crunchy coating. We're using venison in this video, specifically Axis deer, because it's delicious, although any type of deer or wild game would turn out very well. Axis deer is an invasive species in Hawaii, which has no natural predators. It originated from India, Sri Lanka, and Nepal, and evolved to escape predators such as tigers. It is a blazingly fast animal. Axis deer were brought to a few of the islands of Hawaii from India as a gift to Kamehameha V in 1867. A few were released on Maui in 1959, and their populations rapidly increased and now threaten native forests and natural areas. They also damage agricultural crops. Axis deer is a superior protein that is low in fat and vitamin-rich due to the environment they live in and what they eat. We buy our Axis venison from Maui Nui Venison. Their stated mission is to help balance Axis deer populations for the good of our environment, communities, and food systems. Find out more at mauinuivenison.com. Start out by cutting your venison into chunks and remove as much of the silver skin as possible, which is too hard to chew. We like to pound our venison, which makes each piece thin, tender, and cooks quickly. Season the venison with salt and pepper. Scramble an egg. Add a few tablespoons of flour in a bowl, enough for the meat that you're using. Add panko to another bowl, enough to completely coat each piece of venison. You can add more as you go, so you don't waste any. Coat the venison with flour. Then dip and completely coat with the egg mixture. Place into the panko and thoroughly coat each cut. You can press the panko with your fingers to ensure it adheres to the venison. Heat up your frying oil of choice. We use olive oil. Test to make sure it's hot enough, but not too hot. Our thermometer is showing 379 degrees Fahrenheit. Your oil should not be smoking. Fry until a golden brown. Place into a pan with a colander to drain the oil. Mix up a simple tangy sauce using ketchup. A few tablespoons of soy sauce and a couple tablespoons of mayonnaise. You can get fancier, but this is easy for everyone to make. Slice the cabbage. Cut the tomatoes and other vegetables. We're also using crispy Japanese cucumbers. Place it all into plates. Add some steamed rice. Add the crispy drain fried venison. Pour sauce onto the venison. Season with fresh ground pepper. Enjoy.